come to Neighbours in Poplar for 2 months now. I enjoy the good company and the good food. I live alone, so it's a good mix of people to meet.
The majority of our clients, they live on their own, and so that means they've only got one income. I would say probably 80% do not have a private pension, so they've only got the state pension coming in.
I'm really concerned about the cost of living, not only the food for me, but for my 2 dogs. I'm really worried that I won't be able to feed them and that I'll have to give them up. So it's really worrying me.
We are getting more clients, and sometimes we usually know when they can't afford the meal because they say that they're not eating on that particular day. We will encourage them to eat because for a lot of our clients it's the only hot meal they have in a week. One particular client who's, I think he's 95, he is not aware of how to get online at all, and he was entitled to pension credits, so for all these years he's missed out. There is no digital inclusion for older people. There isn't, because everything's online. They're fed up. We're fielding so many forms online and it's ongoing. Because now, because of the cost of living, if they do not get these pensions that they're entitled to, it is dire straits for them.
Digital inclusion really is now a core universal need. I don't think it's possible to access education, to be able to seek employment and develop your career without being included digitally.
We use a digital platform. We use Microsoft Teams, and we also use Purple Mash for our online home learning. So if children don't have a device, they are unable to collaborate with others in their class, they're unable to communicate, so this can impact on their well-being, and also as well they're unable to access the online learning that we have in terms of research, creative tools online.
So when I first heard the news that children are going to be receiving this Chromebook and a year's worth of internet, it was just a massive relief. Not having to pay for the internet, not having to buy something that new for my child that's going to be transiting into secondary school. It's been a massive burden for us through the pandemic, and just having this little bit of relief is just fantastic.
I guess it will help with secondary school as well. 15 assignments, loads of homework assignments, and making sure that I do them on time and everything. So I think this will be good for that.
So when I've seen children who've started off perhaps without a device and then they have acquired one, we can see a huge jump in their confidence. They are feeling much more empowered.
I think we need to recognise that digital exclusion was an issue before COVID. The pandemic brought it to the fore, but as we come out of the pandemic, the cost of living crisis is hitting us. And so for families which are struggling, the challenges of being digitally excluded remain as acute as ever.
We run a youth provision for young people aged 9 up until 19, just kind of helping around with different areas, whether it's to do with education such as tutoring, whether it's to do with development around sports, just the development around their personal confidence.
We ask the young people to take responsibility for the activities they want to deliver, to go away and create things that they need to order, like resources, how they're going to model the session, how it's going to look, how many young people are attending. When you give that level of responsibility to a young person, I think it can be really transformative for their self-confidence and their belief, and of course, again, that all translates into employability.
What this program has done for me is helped me develop my leadership skills, so such as self-management, self-belief, and over the 5 years that I have been at Bonnie Downs, I have really developed my confidence and my teamwork skills. I'm a local lad. As I'm walking around East Ham, knowing that I've made a difference in this community with some of the young children here who have over the summer engaged in physical activity. They've been exercising, they've been staying fit over the summer. So me seeing those children happy, making memories, creating new friendships really reminds me that I'm making a difference in this community.